is a public service announcement from your local PBS station.
Hi, I'm Rick McRubber, and I'm here to talk to you about safe sex. And I'm here to talk to you about safe sex later. Meet Billy and Sally. They've been dating for quite a while now, and they've gotten pretty physical. But Billy wants to actually have sex.
Mr. McRubber, what are you doing here?
I'm here to make sure that you kids play safe. Now, Sally, do you know what safe sex is?
I know what sex is.
Oh, well, that's a start. Sally, there are many ways to practice safe sex, and there are many terrible consequences if you don't practice safe sex.
Like what? All I know is that sex makes babies.
Yes, that is true, but there are many other things that could happen. Sally, do you know what a condom is?
No.
A condom is a thin sheath that covers the penis and protects from pregnancy and STDs. You! Back off, condom!
I vanquish thee, gonorrhea!
Back off, man!
Never!
This is
My
my
thin
bag!
sheath will protect the penis! Dunk, dunk. One more blow and you're over! You should have died in the mouth!
Oh, up yours, man! So uncool!
Sexually transmitted disease? What's that?
Well, it's exactly what the name says it is. But we'll get onto that later. I mean, we can't jump ahead. Let's go over the basics of condom usage. Step 1, know where you can buy them. Every convenience store, well, mostly in every convenience store, sells condoms. And they keep in stock like brands, sizes, colors, and flavors. But you and Billy should talk about which one would most satisfy you. And which one
So
you're in
what's the
mood
point of
for.
the colors, Mr. McRubber?
Nothing at all, just for a little added fun. Now, step 2, how to use a condom. Many kids, like you or yourselves, are so excited to have sex that they just jump into it and don't know what to do. Well, here's a demonstration using a household product that anyone can do. Now, kids at home, you can do this yourself if you want along to the video.
First, take the condom out of the package. Check the expiration date to make sure it is still good for use. Then look for the slit in the side of the packet. Be sure to use your fingers, not your teeth, as to not tear the condom. Once it's out, you have to figure out which way to orient it. That means you've got to apply the condom with the rolls on the outside and the latex on the inside. The condom needs to be placed in the penis so that the roll of the latex, the brim, are facing up. Place the condom onto the head of the penis. Hold the tip of the condom with one hand and unroll the condom down the shaft of the penis. Keep unrolling as far as possible, recognizing that the condom may not unroll completely before you get to the base of the penis. If the condom is feeling comfortable at this point, then you are ready to use it safely.
Mr. McRubber, thanks! I didn't know the right way before.
Well, of course you didn't. Why else would I be here? There are also many other options beside male condoms, like using female condoms, spermicidal, lube, dental dam, birth control pills, contraceptive injections, vaginal rings, diaphragms, and much, much more!
Gee, thanks, Mr. McRubber. Now that I know more about safe sex, I feel much more comfortable doing it.
Hang in there, eager beaver! Before you practice safe sex, you should know the consequences of not having safe sex.
Like what?
Well, the most obvious candidate is pregnancy.
Oh yeah, so what happens if I don't use birth control properly?
Well, Sally, this will be you in 8 months.
Wow!
Yeah, kids, wow indeed. So, Sally, you should talk to your parents about putting you on birth control, just in case.
But what else is there besides pregnancy?
I'm glad you asked, Sally. There are more sexually transmitted diseases, or STDs, roaming around kids these days.
You're next.
STDs, even if you've never had sex before, just in case you got it somewhere else, like in the pool or sharing an ice cream cone.
But what kinds of STDs are there?
Well, Billy, there are 3 types of STDs: bacterial, viral, and parasitic. Let's begin with a few examples. Syphilis is a very common bacterial STD that causes sores on many different places of the body. You can get syphilis by coming in contact with one of those sores, or by having sex with someone who has syphilis.
What about herpes and warts? I've heard people talk about them, but I don't really know what they are.
Good question, Billy. Herpes is a disease which causes small blisters on the mouth or genitals.
Ew. Sally, I hope you don't have herpes or syphilis.
Exactly, Billy, which is why you should both get tested before having intercourse.
But I'm a virgin.
Well, just in case. But I think I've done my job here, and I'll see you guys next time on the next PBS Public Service Announcement. Be safe!
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी
Alright, they need to die.
Hang on there, eager beager. I'm glad you asked, Sally. There are many sexually transmitted diseases, or STDs, roaming among many teenagers these days, sometimes beating them in the woods. Sally.
Your mustache looks like now. Okay, ready? Okay.
Is this weird? Is this too weird? What do you think? What do you think, camera? What?
Because this is the last section.
Do what for this? I'm just gonna...
Oh, you're gonna hold it like that?
No, I'm not gonna... I still left.